Hi everybody, today I'm going to review the UUNI Pro pizza oven, and today I'm going to use the pallet method. It's not included in the oven, so you have to buy it additionally. So I just wanted to show you how it looks with the cover on. It actually fits really nice. Let me remove the cover and we'll get started, and I'll explain everything about what you need to do to get this thing started with the pallet. Now, I will preface the fact that right now it's at about 25 degrees Fahrenheit here. It's really cold. If this thing performs in this cold weather, I'm going to be really happy. Anyway, this is the pallet attachment, and all it is just an attachment that basically it kind of goes in and lays down, and they tell you to tighten these bolts, but I found that it's perfectly fine without totally, just find the right where it's semi-tight, but it's easy to remove. So this is the cover for the feeding hop. This is the area where the pallets go. And I will tell you that I've tried this before without a fan, and I couldn't get this going. So I highly recommend you purchase a portable fan so that you can get the pallets going. I tried it and I gave up. So I'm going to post a link to 2 fans that I bought, and both of them work fine. One of them I prefer better because it remembers the last setting that you use, like the fan speed. I'm gonna put all these details in the description. All right, so I'm gonna fill this up and we'll continue from there. All right, so first step is to fill this hopper with pallets, and let me get this thing going. I found that the initial quantity is about our standard cup, and just go like this, fill it up, put it in, and now we're going to lit it up. And for this, I highly recommend you use a torch blower. There is a hole on the side right here that you can use it to torch it. Now I leave this off while just to check it out. These are my 2 fans, 1, 2. I actually prefer this one better because it remembers the setting, but I'll post a link to both of them. I got the fire to start. We're just gonna let it go into full-blown fire, and we'll go from there. So right now the time is 1:36. I'm hoping that in 10 minutes we're going to have a nice fire, and in 20 minutes after that we're going to have an oven that's fully warmed up. Also, at some point I'm going to fill the hopper all the way to the brim with pallets. This way it could feed itself automatically. By the way, it happens automatically because as soon as the pallets vaporize or being consumed, new ones just take their place. So from here it looks as if it's blown off, but the front of the flame is going. I'll show you the front. And the time right now is 1:39. It hasn't been long since I started the fire, but it's getting there. Now, if I didn't have the fan going, we wouldn't get this fire going. One thing I wanted to mention before I continue is that the thermostat broke, and I contacted UUNI. It's been a week. They haven't really been too responsive. I'll post in the description to follow up on how the service goes. All right, so the time right now is 1:44. So we're going to give it another 20-25 minutes to get the oven warm. Maybe 30 because it's really cold out. Really cold. It's Yeah, it's like 25 degrees. I just wanted to show you the flame again. Now I realize every time I open the door, some heat escapes, so I'm not gonna do it too much. So right now it's 148 and the hopper is almost completely exhausted, so I'm gonna fill it up again. I wish there was a better way to fill it. I'm just using a cup, and I may get like a scooper. It's kind of dangerous. It's really windy today too, so the wind is going back and forth. Let me show you the inside. Alright, so I'm gonna check how hot the stone is with infrared thermostat. The front is showing 450. The back is showing just about the same. No, a little higher. It's reaching like 500. Okay, so I just checked with my thermometer, and the stone is at about 560 to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. I think it's time for me to replace the door with the pizza door, just so it's easier for me to film this and do all the rest. But I think for this type of temperature, it's better off to have a door closed. Okay. Let's plop it in. And right now it's 14:02. I should have put a stopwatch, but maybe I'll add it post. I think we're ready to rotate it one time, or a quarter turn. Yeah, I have to say I much prefer the wood than the pallet. I don't think it gets warm enough. Right now we're at 205. I mean, it's going to be a good pizza, but not as fast as I was hoping for. And to be honest, it's a lot more work than just a chunk of wood and coal. Again, it's really cold out, really windy too, and using this type of door, really, all the heat escapes. I would have preferred doing it with the closed door, but for the video, it's just easier to show you this way. You see the wind is blowing the flame inside, and it's just not getting enough action there. I think I'm going to take it out after this, and I'll show you the pizza. It's 2:07, by the way. So longer than I wanted to. And I do have the fan in the back now at full blast, just because otherwise it wouldn't happen. Alright, so this is the pizza. Let me show you the bottom. I mean, it's a beautiful pizza. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to go inside. There it is. And let me cut into it. Alright, so let me... I mean, it's very hot. Ah, the cheese. Ooh. Awesome dough. Let me show you the charring on the bottom. Not as much as I expected, but then again, I think this is what it is. If I had to give you an advice, it would be not to get the pallet attachment and to stick to my next video where I'm going to show you the gas attachment, see if it does better. So far, the wooden and coal method is the best by none. And I mean, this is an awesome pizza. I'm going to taste it. I'm sure it's going to be wonderful. And taste it. This is really good. All right, so hopefully you got a sense of what it is to operate the OONI Pro with the pallet attachment. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please thumb up, subscribe, click that notification bell, and put in your comments. I would love to hear back from you. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of the day. Till next time, bye.